A shocking report has suddenly emerged from the K-pop world. Jimin is reportedly under immense pressure from the military, while Jungkook is said to be required to return to the camp despite not having fully recovered. Is BTS now facing a critical situation amid their mandatory military service? What is really happening behind the pressure being directed at them? The latest report indicates that Jungkook is experiencing concerning health conditions following a mysterious incident at the military training camp. Internal sources claim that he may have suffered poisoning due to the actions of his senior officers. Even more shocking is that, despite being in a weakened state, the pressure for him to return to duty has only intensified. Some suspect that certain parties are attempting to cover up the incident by hastily sending Jungkook back to the military. Jimin, who was previously uninvolved in this issue, has suddenly been reported to be under significant pressure from a commander. According to reports, there is speculation that Jimin has been asked to make a specific statement or even assist in controlling the news regarding Jungkook. This pressure has sparked outrage among fans, who are now demanding transparency from the authorities. Many are questioning whether this is merely an internal military matter or if there's a larger agenda at play. The South Korean military is known for its strict system and its tendency to cover up incidents that could tarnish its reputation. If Jungkook is indeed a victim of unfair treatment, why is he the one being forced to return earlier? Is something being hidden from the public? Speculation has run wild after several witnesses revealed that Jungkook's condition is far worse than what has been reported. He can barely stand for long periods. How can someone in such a state be forced back into the camp? A source, who wished to remain anonymous, stated. Meanwhile, Jimin is said to be facing a major dilemma. If he complies with the military's demands, he risks losing the trust of his fans. However, if he refuses, the consequences could be far more severe than anticipated. HYB, BTS's managing agency, has remained silent. Usually, if there is a negative rumor about their artists, HYB is quick to issue a clarification. But this time, they have chosen to stay quiet, further strengthening suspicions that something is amiss. Are they unable to do anything? Is the pressure they are facing too great? The public has begun questioning whether there is a legal mechanism that could protect Jungkook if he is truly unfit to return to the military. In South Korea, there are regulations allowing individuals to postpone their mandatory service due to serious health issues. However, if there is external pressure, would these rules still apply? This case has now drawn attention not only from BTS fans, but also from international media. Many are demanding a deeper investigation into what is actually happening inside the military camp where Jungkook is stationed. If intimidation or even a larger scandal is indeed involved, this could deal a major blow to the image of the South Korean military on a global scale. Jungkook and Jimin's fate remains uncertain. Will Jungkook really return to the military despite not being fully recovered? Will Jimin continue to be under pressure? One thing is clear, this case is far from over. The public can only wait to see whether the truth will eventually come to light, or if this will turn into a scandal that authorities continue to cover up. If Jungkook is truly not fully recovered, why is he still being forced to return to the military camp? If this pressure is coming from the military, is there a bigger motive behind it? Or is this merely an exaggerated issue meant to attract public attention? Are we witnessing a reality that needs to be exposed? Or is this just a narrative being manipulated for certain interests? In the entertainment world, rumors and conspiracy theories are nothing new. Every time a major issue arises concerning a K-pop idol, speculation emerges that certain parties are trying to exploit the situation. The question is Jungkook's case also part of a media strategy to maintain BTS's popularity, or is there something more serious that needs to be investigated? Are we, as fans and news consumers, too quick to believe without thinking critically? Let's examine the available facts. Jungkook is reportedly in deteriorating health after an incident at the military camp. An anonymous source mentioned possible poisoning, allegedly linked to the actions of his senior officers. However, there's been no official statement from either the military or HYB confirming or denying these claims. Does this mean they are hiding something? Or are they choosing not to escalate a rumor that might be baseless? On the other hand, Jimin is said to be under pressure from a military commander. But who is the source of this report? Is there concrete evidence to support this claim? If Jimin is truly being pressured to cover something up, why him? Is this just a coincidence? Or are there larger interests involving major names in Korea's entertainment industry? How can we differentiate between facts and speculation? Social media is now filled with heated debates. Most fans believe that Jungkook is indeed a victim of injustice, while others remain skeptical, considering this just an unfounded conspiracy theory. Which side are you on? Do you believe this is a major scandal being covered up, or just a rumor amplified by the media and netizens? One thing is certain: the pressure for Jungkook to return to the military despite being in an unstable condition is indeed suspicious. If Jungkook is truly as weak as some witnesses claim, why hasn't there been a clear medical decision to delay his return? Are influential parties interfering to ensure this issue is quickly forgotten? Is this a form of systemic injustice that has long existed within South Korea's military service? The South Korean military has a long history of handling scandals by covering them up. Several cases of bullying and harassment in military camps have been exposed to the public, but they are often silenced in various ways. If these suspicions are true, is Jungkook also a victim of a larger system? Is he just one of many young soldiers experiencing similar pressures? If we let this case go unnoticed, how many more victims will emerge in the future? On the other hand, we must also consider the possibility that all of this is merely a manipulated issue. Could it be that this rumor was intentionally created to attract media attention and maintain BTS's popularity during their military service? We know that Korea's entertainment industry is highly skilled at crafting narratives. Is this a strategy to keep BTS relevant in the public eye? If so, does this mean we, as fans, have fallen into a media trap? It is important for us not to blindly believe every piece of news we encounter. What if this is just a hoax spread by those seeking attention? Or perhaps there is a deeper hidden motive that we have yet to realize. We often react too emotionally to news, but have we truly verified its accuracy? So far, HYBE has not issued a clarification. Does this mean they are searching for the best way to handle the situation? Or are they being pressured by more powerful entities? If injustice is truly at play here, will we allow it to continue? As fans, we certainly want the best for Jungkook and Jimin. However, we must also remain objective and not easily believe every circulating rumor. Before getting angry or spreading conspiracy theories, have we really verified the information we received? Ultimately, the biggest question remains: is this a truth that needs to be uncovered, or just a fabricated story designed to manipulate public opinion? Are we witnessing a scandal that will shake Korea's entertainment industry, or are we simply victims of a cleverly crafted media game? What do you think? Do you believe this is real, or just pure manipulation? However, upon further investigation, there is no concrete evidence supporting the claims mentioned above. There have been no official reports from the South Korean military, HYBE, or any credible sources confirming that Jungkook was poisoned or forced back into the camp in a worsening condition. Likewise, the reports about Jimin allegedly being pressured by a military commander are merely baseless speculation. This news is entirely fabricated and has no valid factual basis. Such issues frequently arise in the entertainment industry, especially concerning K-pop idols with large fan bases. Sensationalism and controversy often attract individuals who spread false news to gain attention. Unfortunately, many people believe these rumors without verifying their authenticity. As readers, we must be more discerning in filtering information. Do not be easily provoked by news with unclear sources, especially if it is based solely on social media rumors.